Hello and welcome to Tysis YGO. Today is going to be my first ever video, and I am actually going to post a replay of a tag duel with myself, of course, and a good friend of mine, GageThompson. Under the name Psychotherapist. I always get that confused. Psychotherapist, DF. Yep, that will be his YouTube name. Okay. Basically, this is a tag duel on Devpro. Once again, it is a replay, so you can see your opponent's cards and everything. This is a replay of a tag duel. Gage and I decided to run a tag Lightsworn deck, and it's pretty consistent, I would say, in my humble opinion. But I guess let's just go ahead and play the replay, and I guess I can do commentary as it plays. We had first turn, it seems. It's not, I'm not going to say it's old, but it's not new. It's pretty dated replay. Once again, you see Lightsworn. That's at a Raikou. For those who don't know Raikou's effect, once it's flipped, no matter what, it will destroy one card on the field, and then you get to mill two. That's if you want to. It's an optional effect. But who's not going to run his effect? Star drawing. Pretty good card for XYZs. Okay. And now he's going to attack my Raikou. Thus by flipping it and activating its effect. Middle 3. By the second part of the effect. And as you saw, he set Call the Haunted. Now, for those who don't know, Devpro, you can't see your opponent's card. But since this is a replay, there is the special function that allows you to, watch your opponent's hands and stuff. Now this is my friend, this is GageThompson, this is his turn. See? And you see active solar recharge. Now monster reincarnation. I'm assuming he's going to add back his Raikou. Or my Raikou, one or the other. And you see he immediately throws down Judgment Dragon. And he's going to kill the face down just because he's a worrywart and he likes killing face downs. You see he attacks directly with 3,000 points of damage. Nice move. Sets his Raikou and he ends the turn. And then, because of Judgment Dragon's effect, I believe it's mill 5. It is mill 4. Send the top 4 cards. You see Thunder King, Heavy Storm, Starlight, and of course they activate Swords of Revealing Light, thus by flipping Raikou. And yes, Raikou still gets his effect to pop. But now you see Wolf activating Engrave, special summon straight to the field. The thing I like about Devpro is that on Devpro it's automated. So if an effect activates, a little menu will pop up and say, do you want to activate this effect? And it's just great in my opinion. I would much rather be on Devpro than DN, but I have more friends on DN, so this is me. I activate Solar Recharge, I activate a second Solar Recharge, sending Wolf, and now I'm going to summon BLS, and I'm going to summon Chaos Sorcerer. Now this is where I made a mistake, because I didn't know that Chaos Sorcerer, when in effect, I had to ban a face-up card, and that was my fault. I'll admit to that one, because I know I messed up. Oh, and this is the card that highly upset me. Morphing Jar, number 2. Sends all the cards on the field, all the monsters on the card, all the monster cards on the field to the deck. Sorry for that. And you have to scroll through your deck and pick so many monsters that you can set in defense position. Of course, set. That can be normal summon. Okay, sorry. You reveal up to the number of cards you had on the field, and I had 4. You reveal those cards, and you set any ones that could be normal summoned. And I had 3, and the 4th one was Tragodia. I've never really heard a pronunciation on his name, but in my 3 cards that I was able to set by normal summon will be Lumia, Jane, and of course Honest. He activates MST, and we're gonna chain with light, I believe. I don't know why I chained with light. Once again, this is me. I'm not very experienced with Lightsworns because I'm not really a fan of them. But I added back my BLS. Lovely. People say that card is broken. I agree with them. I love BLS to death because he is so broken. If you can pull his effect off, it's just lovely. And because this is a tag duel, the limitations are doubled. So instead of having one BLS, there is a possibility for having two BLS on the field. Once again, for those who do not know, BLS would be Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Great card, in my humble opinion. And this, I believe, is going into GageThompson's turn. Yep. And as you see, we change decks. And he has a Gores, Arceus, Necrogard now, and he just top decked a Raikou. Flip summons Lumia and activates Lumia. Yeah. Summon another Lumia, and guess what? He can activate Lumia's effect again. And guess what? He can do it one more time if he truly wanted to, but I don't think he is because he didn't. And he went into Jin. I'm sorry, gotta look up his name. Jin, the Tempo, the progressive Jin. And you see, we use Honest Effect to add him back to the hand. During the damage step, we activate his effect to ditch him, and Lumia gain attack equal to the monster. And now you see T and Tempo attacking him directly with 2,200 attack points. We didn't know this. Once again, we can't see our opponent's cards, and that is a Call of the Haunted. By telling you that we can't see our opponent's cards, you will see that in a live duel that I will be having eventually. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a tag or a single. So I don't actually, but I really don't know if it's gonna be a tag or a single. You see, this is going back into my turn. I have two Laylas. Lovely, lovely, lovely card. Special summon Raikou, or sorry, flip summon Raikou to pop that first back row. Activating my Layla to pop another back row. And then I was told to activate Lumia, which I could have actually summoned another Layla and popped the third and final back row, but I wasn't thinking straight. So I activated Photon Polarilative. I really have no idea how to say that. Popularilative or something like that. I don't know, but you know the card. I just call him Big Butterfly Warrior. As you can see, I lost my BLS. Face down Starlight Road, which is exactly what he used because I offered to use Judgment Dragon, and he said no. For those who don't know, I still take cost for Judgment Dragon's effect. Starlight Road's gonna summon. It's actually gonna negate Judgment Dragon and destroy it, and then summon Stardust. Once again, I would not know that he has Stardust. He has Starlight on the field. Excuse me. I had nothing to attack with at the time. And two wolves in your hand is not good. Wolves are better in the grave or even better in the deck. So he's going to go for a Summoner Monk, of course. With Gaga Revenge, he doesn't even need Gaga Revenge. Sorry. I haven't seen a single Gaga in his deck, honestly. Golden Key and his partner Oi. I'm assuming didn't really know each other. That's the one thing about this deck, or this format of running tag team duels. You really do not know who you're going to be partnered up with unless you make arrangements ahead of time. Sorry. Stardust is attacking my polar relative. I'm going to negate it with Necro Gardener, which, by the way, we should have 6 of. And you see a second Necro Gardener. Most likely he's going to activate Jin, the Maestroke's effect. Yep. Or Maestroke Jin. Sorry, I keep putting their name backwards. It's not a good thing. You see, charge of the Light Brigade set down. This is GageThompson's turn, and he top decks a Solar Recharge. Of course, lovely card for this deck. Special summons Arceus. Flips back over Tiempo. Or Tim Tiempo, something like that, sorry. Special summons Leviathan Dragon. Lovely card. For level 3s. Activates Polar Relative. Or Pala Chameleon. And believe it or not, he's actually going to pop Stardust with his Leviathan. Gonna attack Symphony. Or Maestroke. He even uses Raikou for an attack. Going into the next player's turn. Yep, oi. It's actually a pretty impressive hand if you can pull anything off. It's actually, I would call that a pretty impressive hand. Celestia, good card, really good card. Tribute summon this card from the top 4. Destroy up to 2 cards on the field. Now, believe it or not, he could have chained with Stardust. And as you see, or Starlight Black. He could have easily chained with Starlight Road. And the problem was, when he sent it to the graveyard, his partner was like, why did you do that when you could have chained with it? And Oi was highly upset, so he ended up leaving the duel. But there you have it, my first video on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more duels. Sorry this was a little slow. The recording software is like, it lags up my computer a bit, but eventually there will be I'll have some issues attended to. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you come back and view some more. As you can see, I'm in love with Yami Bakura. I'm not gay. I just really, really like Yami Bakura because I don't know why. Yami Bakura is just badass, in my opinion. But, once again, thank you for watching, and you have just seen Tychus Yu-Gi-Oh! Come back.